Hey MB crew, Mona B here. So before we get into the video, make sure you guys turn on your post notifications so you are notified whenever I upload a new video. Make sure you subscribe to my lifestyle channel, that is Life as Mona B, and it will be linked in the description box below, so check there. And make sure you guys are following me on Instagram at Mona X Banks. So as you guys read by the title, today we are going to be doing a battle. I haven't did a battle in a minute. Y'all know I love doing these. So today we're going to be battling the Style Factor Edge Booster Styling Gel, Stronghold Styling Gel, versus the Style Factor Edge Booster Pomade, Stronghold Pomade. I've been getting so many questions like, what's the difference from the gel from the pomade? Y'all know the pomade is basically edge control, but you guys have been wanting to know what's the difference between the two. Which one should you buy? I figured, why not just test it out? You know what I'm saying? We might as well just test it out on my hair. That way we can have some clarity on which one you should purchase, or if you should go ahead and purchase both. I have used both of these products. I do like both of these products, but we're going to battle them out and see which one really has the best hold, okay? I got them both in the same like scent or whatever. I got them in the lemon berry scent. And let me just hold this up to show you guys, because I get so many people saying that's not the gel, that's the pomade. No, this is the gel. Style Factor has a gel, y'all. Check your local beauty supply store. I will also have some links in the description box below where you can purchase. I'll have the link to where you can search in your city where to buy it from. So as you guys can see, this is the Edge Booster. They had some tape on it or whatever. They had it sealed with some tape, so some of the lettering came off. So this is the Stronghold Styling Gel, as y'all can see, in the lemon berry scent. So I do have a really in-depth video on this gel. I use the pineapple scents. The scents don't really matter, allegedly. They all are the same. But I do have a more in-depth tutorial if you want to see how this works. I will have that linked in the description box below. Today we're literally just going to be battling them out. And then I have the Stronghold water-based pomade, and then it's in the lemon berry scent as well. As you guys can see, this is the pomade and not the gel. They put them in really similar packaging, which I thought was really interesting. You guys can see I have my fro out, so I'm gonna put the pomade, which is the edge control. We're gonna put that on this side of my head, and I'm gonna put the gel on this side of my head, and I'm gonna do a puff, and I'm gonna wear the puff for some hours, and we're gonna see which one has the best hold. Does it frizz up? We're gonna see. I kind of already know which one is going to do the best. I even have two different brushes, two different edge brushes, because I don't want to dip the same brush in the same product, because we want this to be as accurate as possible, okay y'all? So I do have two separate brushes and everything, so y'all know that I'm legit now. So this is a side-by-side comparison of what they look like in the jars. So the gel and the pomade. I got the same scent, you know, the same scent to see if they smell exactly alike. And for the most part they do, but I feel like the gel has a lot more fragrance in it than the pomade. So just by looking at them on my hand, can you guys tell which one is the pomade and which one is the gel? This one is the gel, this one is the pomade. And as you guys can see, the gel looks a little bit more looser and the pomade is a little bit more firm. So here we have the pomade, as y'all can see, and then we have the gel, which is a little bit more, you know, juicier. Okay, so just for reference purposes, I do have type 4C natural hair. Yes, I do, guys. My hair does have some of the 4 in it and some of the B, but the main part of my hair is 4C, and the only part that is loose at is back here. My hair is like loose right here, but the rest is 4C, y'all. I definitely have 4C. Of course, we all know you have all of the type 4 in your hair, but I am mainly 4C. The reason why a lot of people don't think that I'm 4C is because my hair isn't thick, y'all. I don't have thick hair. I have fine 4C natural hair. It is thickening up, but it is still on the finer side, so I also just wanted to put that out there. So these are the bands that I will be using to do my puff. I get these from my local beauty supply store. I do have a more in-depth video on how I do my puff. It's more of a talk through if you are interested in that, because I'm not going to be going over how I do my puff, you know, but I do cut and tie. I tie and cut it or whatever to fit my head. So what I like to do is I like to spray a little bit of water because these products are on the thicker side, and you know, I just need to be able to maneuver them through my hair. So I'm only gonna spray some water around the perimeter of my head, just the perimeter. So I am gonna lay my baby hair. Although people know they love to talk about 4C natural girls laying their baby hair and want to try to say, oh, it's adult hair. I'm calling it baby hair. That's what it is. And I said what I said. That's just that on that. But yeah, y'all. So I'm gonna apply a little bit of oil. I like to coat my hair before using gels, you know, just to have a little protection. Literally gonna go in with the styling gel. And let's see if this one feels different from the pineapple one. No, it doesn't feel different. It feels the same. Okay, so I'm literally only going to put it on half of my head. And I will be using a generous amount. So we're going to see if this holds and doesn't frizz up versus the pomade. And y'all see how it just automatically starts slicking up your hair? Like, it's insane. The hold on this stuff is insane. Okay, so the gel is on this side. So now I'm going to go ahead and go in with the pomade. I know people do use this pomade to do buns and stuff like that. So I'm just going to put the pomade on. And I'm going to tell y'all the difference when applying it to your hair. So I have the pomade, and I wipe my hand off as well. The difference is, y'all, I noticed that, like I said, the gel is a lot more looser than the pomade. The pomade is thicker. They feel really similar though. Like both of them feel like edge control to me. I'm gonna take this brush, a clean brush, and I'm gonna brush it in. So right off the back, y'all can kind of see a difference. This was the gel, and as y'all can see, the gel is giving more of it's a hold, but it's more of like a defining hold. You get what I'm saying? And this one is just sleek, like right off the bat. I mean, it's just really, really just stiff, I should say. It's stiff. It's more stiffer than the gel. Make sure I brush this side up. Now I'm getting ready to put my band on. And y'all can see I'm still using two different brushes. Okay, y'all, so we're gonna go ahead and put our band on. Now, I don't recommend using this stronghold gel to lay your edges, but for the purpose of this video, I will be doing it. You don't necessarily have to lay your edges, but normally I do not apply this stuff onto my edges. I try not to apply stuff that is super hard or has a super strong hold to my edges, but today we're going to make an exception for the sake of this tutorial. So remember, the gel is on this side, the side that I'm on now, and then I'm going to switch over to the pomade for this side. The pomade is a little bit more stiff, so when doing baby hairs, you have to really try to maneuver it a lot more. What I do, y'all, is I'm going to put my scarf on, because this is what I like to do. Normally I would do this before I do my makeup, but I'm going to put my scarf on, and I'm going to leave it on for about 10 minutes. And I'm going to come and take it off. So it's been about 10 minutes. So I'm going to take my scarf off. Woo! Sweet baby. This side is the gel. And on this side is the pomade. Now, normally when I use the gel, I let my hair set overnight. This is not overnight set. Y'all just saw I only had my scarf on for 10 minutes. So that's what we're basically going to be basing this off of right off the bat. Okay, so this is the gel side. And this is the pomade side. Pomade side. Gel side. We have the gel side and the pomade side. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go about my day or whatever, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna see which one is still holding the best or whatever, and then I'm gonna give y'all my final thoughts of what I think and how they both feel on my head. So it is about what it's 4:18. So I'm gonna come back around probably like, let me see, around like 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. so we can get some, you know, some wear out of this to see which one. And I'm going to tell you exactly how they both feel as far as the whole. Hey, MB Crew. So I'm back, y'all. I'm back or whatever. It is 9:32. So I've been going for some hours, enough time. My hair is completely dry. It's been dry. So I'm going to go ahead and give y'all my final thoughts. And y'all probably can already see what's going on by my head. So as y'all can see on the side that where I use the pomade, I got some flaking right here. So I did get some flaking right here, which I thought was really, really interesting. And it flaked kind of too on the sides of my head. So I did get some flaking. Factor Edge Booster Gel side. I don't have any flaking off the bat. Now I do have a video where I did an update on this gel when I tried it the first time. And the next day I did have some flaking, but it wasn't bad. It was on the back portion of my head. But yeah, like the first day, this gel definitely doesn't flake, but the pomade definitely did give me some flaking, y'all, right off the bat. Now, what I have to say is they both have really, really strong holds, but I noticed that the Edge Booster Styling Gel gives more of a textured hold. Like it defines your hair. It gives your hair a lot more definition, as y'all can see. Like you can see like my natural waves, although my hair is super slick. Now on the pomade side, you definitely can see my texture, but it's a lot more sleek, if you get what I mean. And honestly, I prefer this side a lot better. I mean, I just do. They both, when they dry, they pretty much feel the same. But you know what? The gel side actually feels a lot softer. This side with the pomade feels a lot more stiff. And as you guys can see, it flaked on the first day. So I personally would not recommend using this to sleek up your hair or whatever. I would just strictly use it for your edges, honestly, because you don't want to be walking around with, you know, this white in your hair. To go ahead and get that out, I would just spray it with some water to reactivate the product or whatever. But so this is the gel side. Y'all can see how it's more textured and wavy. And then you have this side with the pomade, which is like more sleek. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the gel side. I prefer the gel side. I do really like the pomade for my edges, but to be slicking up my hair for puffs and things like that, I totally doing buns and things of that nature, I would totally stick with the gel for those purposes, and I would just stick with this for my edges. But I can say this, if you need a bun last minute and you need your hair to slick up quick, use the pomade, because this does take a little bit to dry. You do have to give this a little time to dry. They both dry fairly fast. They both do, but this one, the pomade dries a lot faster than the gel, but they both do dry fast. So say for instance you're running late and you need to slick your hair down real quick, the pomade is definitely going to work a lot quicker. Y'all have to let me know in the comments what y'all think. They both give great hold, but I don't know. I'm just going to have to rock with the gel side. And honestly, the gel is a lot looser to work with and maneuver with your hair. You know, the pomade is a little bit more stiff. I prefer to work with, you know, the gel when I'm doing puffs and buns and things of that nature. So that's just what my thoughts are about it. So as y'all can see, that's what the difference is. So I get a lot of questions about, can you use this for twist styles, the gel? Can you use the gel for twist styles and things like that? If you would like to, you can, but honestly, for my type 4 hair, I definitely will not be using this to do twist styles, braid outs or a wash and do the most, because I do not do wash and goes because I absolutely hate doing them. But I personally wouldn't, because it's such of a strong hold. I feel like my twist out wouldn't come out good. I don't feel like it would look nice because this is such a strong hold, and I prefer a more softer hold with my, you know, twist outs and braid outs. This is a really firm gel. So that is pretty much what I think about both of them. I do like them both, but like I said, I would just prefer the pomade on my edges. You know, I don't know. It's just something about the gel that I really like. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.